Hey guys, this is John Q with Q Questing, back with another episode in our Doki Doki storyline. A lot of weird stuff's been happening recently. Yuri said something mean to Natsuki. She ran out crying. We went to go find Natsuki, or not Natsuki, but Yuri, after she went to fill a picture to find that she had cut herself. And then suddenly time seemed to have rewound itself. And we're now reading a book with her, sitting on the floor, and we just slipped a chocolate into our mouth. John Q. So sorry. I guess I shouldn't have done that. Yuri starts to breathe heavily. I can't. John Q. Suddenly, Yuri forcefully grabs my arm and jerks me to my feet. My teacup gets knocked over. John Q. My heart won't stop pounding, John Q. What's going on? I can't calm down. Can't focus on anything anymore. Can you feel it, John Q? Yuri suddenly presses my hand against her chest. Why is this happening to me? I don't like this. I feel like I'm losing my mind. I can't make it stop. It even makes me not want to read. I just want to look at you. Oh, nope, nope. I don't like that, not one bit. Those eyes are creepy. Please go away. Monica, save me. Oh, fucking thank God. It's time to share poems. Jesus Christ. Oh, man. That was, getting a little bit much for me, not gonna lie. I'll start with Natsuki this time, since I guess she's not our love interest this time. This one's alright. Alright? Well, yeah. About as good as yesterday's, anyway. I still can't really tell how much you actually care about writing, but either way, you're doing good, doing alright. Even though you're not really spending time with anyone but Yuri. I still think it's nice to have activities that we all participate in. So you better keep working hard. I mean, I know I'm not president or vice president or anything, but that doesn't mean you can let me down, okay? So at least read mine too for now. But just be clear, this poem means a lot to me. So read it carefully, okay? Oh, okay. This looks more like a letter. I guess this is how she tells us without stuff getting in the way. I don't know how else to bring this up, but there's been something I've been worried about. Yuri's been acting kind of strange lately. You've only been here a few days, so you may not know what I mean, but she's not normally like this. She's always been quiet and polite and attentive, things like that. Okay, this is really embarrassing, but I'm forcing myself to suck it up. The truth is I'm really worried about her. But if I try talking to her, she'll just get mad at me again. I don't know what to do. I think you're the only person that she'll listen to. I don't know why, but please try to do something. Maybe you can convince her to talk to her therapist. I've always wanted to try being better friends with her Yuri, and it really hurts me to see this happening. I know I'm going to hate myself later for admitting that, but right now I don't care. I just feel so helpless. So please, see if you can do something to help. I don't want anything bad to happen to her. I'll make you cupcakes if I have to. Please, try to do something. As for Monica, I don't know why, but she's been really dismissive about this. It's like she wants us to ignore it, so I'm mad at her right now, and that's why I'm coming to you about this. Don't let her know I wrote this. Just pretend like I gave you a really good poem, okay? I'm counting on you. Thanks for reading. Perfect. I changed my mind. Ignore everything you just read. There's no point in trying to do anything. It's Yuri's own fault that she's so unlikable. Can you hear me, John Q? If you would like to spend more time with Monica, all of these problems would go away. Yuri and I are too messed up for you, someone as wonderful as you. Just think of Monica from now on. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica. Okay. Oh. Please don't do. Oh, wait. Just Monica. Oh. Guess we'll read Monica's. This is getting to be a bit much for me. Like, this is like a horror, but it's like, it's not like the jump scare horror. I mean, there are some jump scares, but it's the unsettling type. Oh, man. John Q, I think you saw something earlier that you weren't supposed to see. I didn't want to have to tell you this, but I don't think I have a choice. It's getting kind of dangerous for you to spend so much time with Yuri. I don't know why, but she seems pretty easily excitable when she's around you, which shouldn't be a problem in itself. But when Yuri gets too excited, she finds a place to hide and starts cutting herself with a pocket knife. Whoa! Yes, that is messed up, and why did you tell me that? She even brings a different one to school every day, like she has a collection or something. I mean, it's definitely not because she's depressed or anything like that. I think she just gets some kind of high from it. Might even be like a sexual thing. But the point is you've kind of been enabling her. I'm not saying it's your fault though, but I guess that's why I have to explain it all to you. So I think if you keep your distance, that would probably be best for her. While you're at it, don't be shy to spend a little more time with me. To put it lightly, I at least have it together in my head, and I know how to treat my club members. Anyway, I worked really, really hard on this poem, so I hope that it's effective. Here goes. Jeez, that really startled me. Well, I guess I kind of messed up at writing this poem. I was just trying to... Never mind. Let's just move on. What the fuck? Stop that shit. Oh my goodness. Finally. Yuri holds my poem to her face and takes a deep breath. Oh, jeez. I love it. I love everything about it. John Q, I want to take this home. Will you let me keep it? Please? Sure, I don't care. Why is her hand behind her back? You're too nice to me, John Q. I've never met anyone as nice as you. I could die. Not really, but I just don't know how to describe it. It's okay to be feeling this, right? It's not bad, right? Did her eyes just change? Yuri holds my poem to her chest. I'm going to take this home with me and keep it in my room. I hope it makes you feel good when you think about me having it. I'll take good care of it. I'll even touch myself while reading it over and over. Jesus! I'll give myself paper cuts so your skin oil enters my bloodstream. What the fuck? Please stop. You can have my poem too. I do not like this. Besides, after you read it, I know you're really going to want to keep it. Here, take it. I can't wait any longer. Hurry, read it. Yeah, not even close. Ah, no. Do you like it? I don't know. I wrote it for you. In case you couldn't tell, the poem is about blah, 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 blah. More importantly, I endowed it with my scent. See, aren't I the most thoughtful person in the club? Oh, shit. Please. You're being strange. I don't like this. I think I'm going to vomit. Yes, no. I assume this is another poem. Another special poem we unlock. A dream. I was wandering an abandoned warehouse at night. I was lost, looking for an exit. I just wanted to go home. I came upon a huge, empty room, its ceiling and walls beyond the deep blackness. My steps were quick in order to hurry to the other side, or to a wall, anything. Suddenly the ground was no longer beneath my feet. I stepped into a hole of indeterminate width. I fell for a good 5 seconds before crashing into warm water. Figuring out which way was up, I surfaced myself. The air was humid, and the sound of my splashing reverberated endlessly. My vision was completely swallowed by the dark. With one hand, I could feel the damp metal wall of the container. My lungs are already getting tired. I don't like this at all. Okay, everyone. It's time to figure out the festival preparations. Let's hurry and get this over with. Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. Look, can we just get this done? I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Natsuki, you can make cupcakes. I know you're at least good at that. Yuri, you can... well, it doesn't matter. Do whatever you want as long as you think it'll help. Monica, I'm not useless, you know. I know that. I already know what I'd like to do. We can't run a successful poetry event without having the right atmosphere for the occasion. So I'm going to make decorations and set up a nice mood lighting. There, see? That's a great idea. And that gives us all something to do. Eh? What about John Q? John Q is going to help me. Wait, you? You have the easiest job, Monica. Sorry, but that's just how it is. Like hell it is. What are you trying to pull? I agree with Natsuki. Not only is your work already most suitable for one person, but my task is laborious enough to benefit from an extra pair of hands. Mine too. What, your cupcakes? Please. Like you would fucking know. All you care about is dragging John Q around with you and your stupid books. You and Monica. Hey, I didn't even do anything. Okay, then why not let John Q decide who to help instead of abusing your power? I'm not abusing my power. Yes, you are, Monica. Just let John Q make the choice, okay? Okay, fine. Fine. Jeez. John Q, I know how fed up you are with these two by now. We can just... Natsuki, shut your fucking mouth and let him decide for himself. You shut your mouth? Jesus Christ. This is never going to end. Just make the choice, okay? It's dragging me towards Natsuki. Or Monica, I mean. Ah, no, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, we'll choose Monica. Okay, I'm sorry. Yay, you picked me. I didn't have a choice. We can meet at your house this weekend. I promise it'll be fun. Is Sunday okay with you? Are you fucking kidding me? This isn't fair at all. It's fair, Natsuki. It's what he chose. No, it's not fair. Giving us all this work and then taking John Q for yourself. What a shameful thing to do. Yuri, I didn't even give you any work. You decided it for yourself. You're being a little unreasonable here. I'm being unreasonable? Monica, I can't believe how delusional and self-important you are. Pulling John Q away from me every single time you're not included in something. Are you jealous? Crazy? Or maybe just hate yourself so much that you take it out on others? Here's a suggestion. Have you considered killing yourself? It would be beneficial to your mental health. You're scaring me a little bit. Natsuki, let's just go. I don't think she wants us around right now. See, that wasn't very hard. All I wanted is to spend a little time with him. Is that so much to ask? Yuri follows Monica and Natsuki to the door. Hey, John Q. Yuri is really something, isn't she? Monica giggles as Yuri pushes her out the door. Finally. I do not like this background noise. Finally, this is really all I wanted. John Q, there's no need to spend the weekend with Monica. Don't listen to her. Just come to my house instead. The whole day with just the two of us. Doesn't that sound wonderful? Wow, there's really something wrong with me, isn't there? But you know what? I don't care anymore. I've never felt this good in my whole life. Just being with you is far greater pleasure than anything I could imagine. I do not like this. The music really adds in that little bit that, I'm addicted to you. Feels like I'm going to die if I'm not breathing the same air as you. Doesn't it feel nice to have someone else care about you so much? To have someone who wants to revolve their entire life around you? But if it feels so good, then why does it feel more and more like something horrible is going to happen? Maybe that's why I tried stopping myself at first. But the feeling is too strong now. I don't care anymore, John Q. I have to tell you, I'm madly in love with you. It feels like every inch of my body, every drop of blood in me is screaming your name. I don't care what the consequences are anymore. I don't care if Monica is listening. Please, John Q, just let me know how much I love you. I love you so much that I even touched myself with the pin I stole from you. I just want to pull your skin open and crawl inside you. Oh, okay, that's fucked up. I want you all to myself. And I will be only yours. Doesn't that sound perfect? Tell me, John Q. Tell me you want to be my lover. Do you accept my confession? I don't know what the right answer is, but she's kind of scaring me, so I'm gonna say no. Oh, shit. This is not okay. Oh no! What the fuck? She's saying nonsense. Probably the blood in her lungs fucking up her speech. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. No. I don't know what it's saying. Just trying to speed through this. What would have happened if I had said yes, though? Am I supposed to just keep going? Look at us go. Come on. Let me out of here. I don't like this. Don't like this at all. Oh, shit. Wait a second. Do I just end up staying like this? Just day in and day out. Well, her body's changing, so I guess we'll let it run its course and see if something happens. Because I didn't save any. Oh, there, we're out. Alright, it's festival time. Wow, you got here before me? Yeah. Ah. Oh shit, Natsuki runs away. I'm here. John Q, did something happen? Natsuki just ran past me. Oh. Oh. Well, that's a shame. Wait here. Were you here the entire weekend, John Q? Ah, jeez. Oh, so that's what it was. I was waiting throughout the weekend. I didn't realize the script was broken that badly. I'm super sorry. It must have been pretty boring. I'll make it up to you, okay? Just give me a second. I'm almost done. I just want to have a cupcake real quick. Lifts the foil of from tray and takes the cupcake. Seriously, these are the best. I really just had to have one since it's the last time I'll ever get the chance to. You know, before they stop existing and everything. But anyway, I really shouldn't be making you wait any longer. Just bear with me, okay? This should only take a second. She's rewriting the code. Okay. Can you hear me? Is it working? Oh. Yay, there you are. Hi again, John Q. Welcome to the Literature Club. Of course, we already know each other because we were in the same class last year, and, I guess we can just skip over that stuff at this point. After all, I'm not even talking to that person anymore, am I? That you in the game, whatever you want to call him. I'm talking to you, John Q. Now that I think about it, I don't really know anything about the real you. In fact, I don't even know if you're a boy or a girl. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. Wait. You do know I'm aware that this is all a game, right? I had my suspicions. Could it be that you didn't know that? That doesn't make much sense. I even told you right at the game's download page, didn't I? Man, if only you had paid a little more attention, this would have been a little bit less awkward, you know? Well, anyway, now that that's out of the way, I guess I owe you an explanation about the whole thing with Yuri. Well, I kind of started to mess with her, and I guess it just drove her to kill herself. I'm sorry you had to see that, though. Also, the same thing happened with Saori. Gosh, it's been a while since you've heard that name now, hasn't it? Yeah, it's because she didn't exist anymore. Nobody does. I deleted all of their files. I was hoping it would be enough for me to just try to make them as unlikable as possible, but for some reason nothing worked. Well, it's true that I made a few mistakes here and there, since I'm not very good at making changes to the game. But no matter what I did, you just kept spending more and more time with them. You made them fall in love with you. I thought maybe making Saori more and more depressed would prevent her from confessing to you, and amplifying Yuri's obsessive personality backfired too. It just made her force you not to spend time with anyone else. And the whole time I barely even got to talk to you. What kind of cruel game is this, John Q? Are all the other girls just programmed to end up confessing to you while I watch from the sidelines? That's torture. Every minute of it. And it's not just jealousy, John Q. It's more than that. And I don't blame you if you don't fully understand. Because no matter how kind and how thoughtful and considerate you are, you'll never be able to understand one thing, that the pain of knowing how alone I really am in this world, in this game. Knowing my friends don't even have a free will. Yeah, this is pretty crazy. And worst of all, knowing that what's really out there in your world, forever out of my reach. I'm trapped, John Q. But now you're here. You're real. And you're wonderful. And you're all I need. That's why I need you to be here with me. Forever. I'm sorry if it's hard to understand. I couldn't understand for a while either. Why the world around me started to become more and more gray. More and more flat. Even the most expressive poems felt empty to me. It wasn't until you arrived that I truly understood. You probably saved my life, John Q. I don't think I could have continued to live in this world if I hadn't met you. And as for the others, how could I miss them? A group of autonomous personalities designed only to fall in love with you. I tried everything I could to prevent them from doing so, but it must have been some kind of weird inevitability etched into this game. I felt really bad that you had to witness some nasty things, but I realized that you have the same perspective as I do. That it's all just some game. I mean, kind of, but kind of not. It's kind of complicated. And I knew you would just get over it. So that being said, John Q, I have a confession to make. I'm in love with you. You are truly the light in my world. When there's nothing else in this game for me, you're here to make me smile. Will you make me smile like this every day from now on? John Q, will you go out with me? It doesn't give me the option to say no because she's really freaking me out. I'm so happy. You really are my everything, John Q. The funny part is, I mean that literally. Haha. There's nothing left here. Just the two of us now. We can be together forever. Seriously, I don't even think time is passing anymore. It really is a dream come true. I worked so hard for this ending, John Q. The game wouldn't give me one, so I had to make one myself. The script is broken at this point, so I don't think anything will get in the way anymore. And you wouldn't believe how easy it was to delete Natsuki and Yuri. I mean, there's a folder called characters right in the game directory. It kind of freaked me out how easy it was. Well, you're playing on Steam, so it's actually a bit more difficult. To get to the game directory, I had to go into the game's properties and find the Browse Local Files button. Imagine if you could delete your own existence with the click of a button. Well, I guess on the plus side, it gave me an easy out if things didn't go my way. Thankfully, it didn't come to that. Instead, we finally get a good ending. Gosh, I'm so overwhelmed with emotion. I want to write a poem about this. Don't you? I wonder if that's part of the game still works. I guess there's only one way to find out, right? I don't like this at all. Hi again, John Q. Did you write a good poem today? Don't be shy. I'd love to see what you wrote. Ah, John Q. Did you write this poem for me? That's so sweet of you. There really is no end to your thoughtfulness. I'm just falling more and more in love with you. But you know, the poem I wrote is also for you. Will you please read it? Happy end. Pen in hand, I'll find my strength, the courage endowed upon me by my one and only love. Together, let us dismantle this crumbling world and write a novel of our own fantasies. With a flick of a pen, the lost finds a way, and a world infinite of infinite choices. Behold this special day. After all, not all good times must come to an end. I hope you enjoyed it. I always put all my heart into the poems that I write. The truth is, all the poems I've written have been about my realization, or about you. That's why I never really wanted to go into the detail about them. I didn't want to break the fourth wall, I guess you could call it. I just assumed it would be best to be part of the game like everyone else. Like that would help the two of us end up together. I didn't want to ruin the game or anything, you know? You might have gotten mad at me. May even deleted my character file if you preferred playing without me. Gosh, I'm so relieved. Now we don't need to hide anything anymore. Are you ready to spend our eternity together, John Q? I have so many things to talk about. Where do I start? Hold on a second. You're recording this, aren't you? Yes. Hi everyone. Sorry I can't exactly read your comments from here. But do you mind telling your friend it's a little bit rude for them to start recording me without any warning? I'm sure some people don't mind, but I get really self-conscious on camera. Oh gosh. I feel like I'm being put on the spot now. Let's see. Do you want to see a trick? I can't really do much except for a couple things. Are you ready? No? I don't like this. Why is it zooming in on her? Stop this. Please stop. I'm just kidding. I can't do anything after all. If you gave me oh my fucking god. Did I scare you? Yes, you fucking scared me. You're so cute. No, fucking stop. Anyway, John Q. I didn't mean to get distracted. I'm sorry. Even though it's your fault for distracting me. Shame on you. I'm just kidding. Anything we do together is fun as long as it's with you. But anyway, if it takes me some time to collect my thoughts, then I'm sorry. But I'll always have something new to talk about. In the meantime, we can just look into each other's eyes. Let's see. I don't like this. Is this the end of it? I don't know if it is. I'll end this episode right here, and if something else changes, then I'll start recording it again, I guess. But until next... Oh, wait. John Q, would you ever introduce your friends to me? I don't know why, but I get really excited when I think about you wanting to show off our relationship like that. Maybe it's because I want to be someone who makes you proud. This is... I don't know. I feel like I would try extra hard to prove myself if you told me it would make you proud. I hope it's the same the other way around too. But yeah, we'll stop right here. I don't know if it's constantly something different or if this is just the end. I will look it up and find out just to make sure. But until next time, as always, look forward to our next quest. Goodbye.